Hi Greedy 3Ders. In the Greedy 3D Man Cave today we'll be unboxing and having a first hands-on look at the Anycubic Photon P1 MAX, Anycubic's latest large format resin 3D printer and big brother to the P1. Now today's video is not going to be a full review, but I did want to show you the unboxing of it. I did want to show you what you get in the packaging when you purchase your P1 MAX, and I want to show you and talk about some of the specifications that make it so interesting. And I will show you a couple of the first prints that I've had of it. The Anycubic Photon P1 MAX enters the large format resin market with a clear intention to bridge the gap between desktop convenience and industrial capability. Positioned as a professional grade LCD 3D printer, it's engineered not just for bigger prints, but for the higher consistency, heavier materials and sustained production workflows. From the moment you see it in person, the scale is apparent, but what truly defies the P1 MAX is how thoughtfully that scale is supported by its mechanical structure, light system, material handling and intelligent monitoring features. From the outside, the P1 MAX looks like the P1. After it's been to the gym a few times and eaten its protein, of course, it's pretty identical to its little brother, just dimensionally bigger and thankfully just as good to look at. At the heart of the P1 MAX is a 13.5 inch 12K monochrome LCD screen with a resolution of 11,520 x 8,640 pixels and a fine XY pixel size of 24.8 microns squared. Rather than chasing resolution numbers alone, the printer pairs the display with its Light Turbo 4 light source system, delivering over 92% full screen light uniformity. This ensures consistent curing performance from the centre of the plate to the furthest edges, minimising edge blur and any uneven exposure. Like the P1, the screen is bubbly to touch, or as it's known, wave release technology, which is designed to reduce the separation forces that occur when each cured layer lifts from the resin vat film. On large format printers, especially with big cross sections or high viscosity resins, suction force can be significant. The P1 MAX uses a specially engineered wave structured release film that creates micro air channels during lifting. This allows air to flow in quickly, breaking the vacuum effect and reducing release forces by over 60% compared to traditional flat films. The result is smoother layer separation, less strain on that Z-axis and screen, lower required lift height and higher print success rates. Particularly for large, complex or batch prints, the P1 also uses this, and the print quality has not suffered from that uneven surface. The defining feature, of course, is its expansive 18.3 litre build volume. Well, that translates in real world into a build dimension of 285.5 x 214 x 300 millimeters, which, to offer some kind of comparison, is a larger build area than the GK3 Ultra. This capacity enables true one-piece production of large models that would otherwise require splitting and post-assembly on smaller machines. For studios producing cosplay parts, large figurines, maybe engineering prototypes or batch quantities of mid-sized components, this additional space transforms your workflow efficiency. Now, a printer of this scale demands a correspondingly robust build plate, and the P1 MAX delivers one, weighing in at 3.3 kilograms of precision machine steel. Yes, it's heavy, and if you drop this onto the screen, you will break it, so be warned. This substantial mass is intentional. It provides a rigidity and dampening that helps maintain stability during lifting movements, particularly when working with those higher viscosity resins. The surface is precisioned machine with a controlled roughness tolerance which is under 80 microns. It improves first layer adhesion without over texturing the underside of prints and has worked so far really well. Attachment to the printer is engineered for both strength and convenience, and the build plate locks securely into the Z-axis assembly via a reinforced mounting mechanism that ensures repeatable alignment and even pressure distribution. Despite its weight, the quick release system allows users to remove and reinstall the plate efficiently for part removal or cleaning, balancing in industrial durability with practical usability. Again, it feels exactly the same as the P1. The Anycubic Photon P1 MAX uses an industrial-grade ball screw Z-axis system, which is a major upgrade over standard lead screws found in many resin printers. Unlike lead screws that rely on sliding friction, ball screws use recirculating ball bearings to reduce friction and minimise backlash, resulting in smoother and more precise vertical movement. Now, this is especially important on a large format machine with a 3.3 kilogram steel plate, and the ability to print tall, heavy models in high viscosity resins is a must. The ball screw system ensures stable lifting, consistent layer positioning, and improved repeatability during long prints. In practical terms, what does that mean? Well, it means cleaner vertical surfaces, better dimensional accuracy, and greater reliability during continuous production. Complementing the large build area is a generously sized resin vat designed to support extended production runs. Now, there's no auto feed system, so to compensate this, the vat holds approximately 1.95 litres of resin. That's just under 2 kilograms of resin, allowing you to complete those big prints without mid-print refills. Its dimensions are matched precisely to the 13.5-inch screen, maximising usable surface area while maintaining structural rigidity. The vat attaches securely to the chassis using a quick release fastening system, eliminating the need for complex screw down mechanisms. This design simplifies maintenance and resin swaps while maintaining a firm leak resistant seal during operation. Now, there are connectors that link the vat to the heating system, which connects automatically when the vat is installed. Again, exactly the same as its little brother, the P1. One of the most critical components for high viscosity resin printing is temperature management, and the P1 MAX addresses this with built-in heating integrated into its resin vat. This thermal control maintains optimal resin viscosity throughout the print, particularly in colder environments where thicker materials would otherwise struggle to flow and cure evenly. By stabilising temperature, the printer enables compatibility with more viscous resins, dramatically expanding the range of engineering grade materials that can now be used reliably. The heating system works continuously to maintain consistent conditions, preventing fluctuations that could lead to layering inconsistencies or adhesion failures, and this is especially important when producing functional parts using tough, elastic or high temperature resins where material performance depends on controlled curing conditions. To support professional workflow, the P1 MAX incorporates an integrated camera system for real-time monitoring. This enables users to remotely observe print progress, identify any potential issues early, and verify layer formation without physically opening the machine. You can view this camera on either the Photon Workshop or on the fantastic Anycubic app. Speaking of the Photon Workshop, this is Anycubic's own slicing and workflow ecosystem. This software provides one-click intelligent slicing with preloaded printing parameters for all Anycubic resins, so you can start printing without manually configuring settings for different materials. And if you've used this before on the P1, you'll know just how easy it is to use and how seamlessly it integrates with the resin settings for Anycubic's resins, whilst at the same time allows you to create new profiles for maybe your non-Anycubic favourite resins. The software is optimised for multi-plate simultaneous slicing, enabling efficient batch production of multiple parts, and integrates dual network connectivity via Wi-Fi or Ethernet for secure, high-speed file transfers. In essence, Photo Workshop 4 isn't just a slicer, it's a fully featured ecosystem designed to maximise efficiency, ensure reliability, and make professional-grade large format printing accessible, whether for individual creators like me, or studios, or maybe even for production workflows. Now, when it comes to printing, well, yes, of course, I've done some printing with it, but this video is not going to be talking too much about the actual printing. This video is to give you a taster of the Anycubic P1 MAX, and just to give you some specs and just to whet your appetite really for the full review that'll be coming when I've had a chance to do a lot more printing on it. There are still some changes going on to the algorithm of the printing, so at this stage, let's just say it's printing really well. I hope you've enjoyed that overview of the Anycubic P1 MAX, and if you've got any questions, if you've got any thoughts, if you've got any feelings about this, please drop them down below in the comments. I'm not sure of pricing strategies yet, and I will come back to you as soon as I know that, but again, this video was literally just to whet your appetites for the P1 MAX, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and when that video drops for the full review, you'll be the first to see it. Thanks for watching.